Hi guys, I'm Dylan. I'm the high school lounge and games room coordinator here at the San Pedro Boys and Girls Club. And today I'm going to be taking you through how to make homemade Pop-Tarts. Woo! So I know a lot of us really like the really simple, easy puff pastries that you just put in the toaster and they come out and they're all hot and nice and gooey. And I'm going to teach you how to make those at home. So the ingredients today, we're going to do two different kinds. We're going to do one like traditional Pop-Tart. I don't know if there can be a traditional Pop-Tart, but a traditional Pop-Tart with strawberry jam, and then a more untraditional Pop-Tart with stuff that you use to make s'mores. Since we're on the cusp of summer, I think it's like a good time to try to integrate that, the epitome of a summer snack, which is a s'more with a chocolate bar and some marshmallows. So the other ingredients today you're going to need are like a pie crust, a super simple pre-baked pie crust you can buy at Vons for about $3. We had some Hershey's chocolate bars in the fridge. We also had some marshmallow cream, which will be nice to smooth on there. You could also use real marshmallows. It'll just take a little bit longer to like melt. And then I just got some basic strawberry jam for the inside. And then you're gonna need 1 egg and some 2% milk, or whatever milk you have will be fine. And that's it. So we are going to get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take our pie crust. Then I'm going to cut 2 rectangles. Let's see, I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to cut 2 rectangles that are roughly the same size. Let's see. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our egg, we're going to crack it on a flat surface like we learned from Staff Mario, into the little mixer, put that to the side. And the recipe doesn't actually say how much milk you need, it just says, a little bit of milk, which is kind of like how I usually do my recipes, so I can appreciate that. So I'm just going to add a touch of it there. And then I'm going to take my spoon here, just grab a little bit of it, and very gently coat the edges. Just a little bit. This is what's going to make the crust sort of stick together later. And you just want it on the edges. You can use a spoon if you have a brush too. Sometimes people use like a paintbrush almost for grilling. This is the same concept. Okay, and then we're going to take our jam. Grab my fork. We're just going to do, you can do whatever kind of jam you want. Today I chose some intense strawberry because it was on sale. But you can use whatever flavor you want. You could even mix them together if you want to do blueberry and raspberry and strawberry. You can do that. You do however much you want to be in the middle of your Pop-Tart. Then you're going to take your other piece and you're just going to place it on top there and kind of gently tap on the edges. Try to get them all together. You're going to take your fork again and do like a little smushing on the edges here of the crust. Try to keep it together. And then it is ready to be placed on a cookie sheet. Now it says to use wax paper, but you can use like a foil or a tray if you have it. And you're going to preheat your oven to 375, and then we're going to bake it for 30 minutes. I am going to stick this one in and we'll start it, and then I'm going to work on the other one. Okay, set that timer. 30 minutes, and then we'll come back to it and be golden brown and delicious. Now I'm going to do the next one. Let them cool off a little bit. But you see see the edges are super nice and crusty, a little burned, but that's okay. It was 30 minutes for the jam and 23 minutes for the marshmallow and the chocolate. I think in the future, maybe even only 20 minutes would be good for these, but it's good for the first time and we'll see how they taste. Okay, so we've let these cool off a little bit and I am going to cut open the marshmallow. Ooh, so hot. Ready? Ooh, not quite as gooey as we'd hoped, but look at that. Looks pretty good. A separate one for the traditional Pop-Tart. Not bad. Probably add a little more jam next time. They look pretty good. I don't know which one to try. I think Alex wants the jam one, so I'm gonna try the s'mores one.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna try the s'mores one. Thinking with my stomach. Here we go. Solid. Really good. Probably try to add some graham cracker crumbs or something in the middle next time as well, but it's pretty darn good. Okay. Excuse me. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Showed you how to make some Pop-Tarts at home using pie crust, which is super easy. And you can get really creative with these, obviously. You can add jam if you wanted to make them like a savory Pop-Tart. You could add like, you know, even make like almost like a calzone kind of thing. Use like pizza sauce and cheese and whatever sort of ingredients you want on the inside. But I think it turned out pretty well. Gives me some more ideas of things to try, and I hope it gave you some too. And tune in next time for our next recipe and see how we do. Thanks so much.